After watching Guardians 3, we can all agree that it was the best movie in the franchise, and the best movie since Marvel's Endgame, but the ending and the two post-credit scenes might have been a bit confusing to you. In this video, we're going to be diving deep into the ending, analyzing the post-credit scenes and going into the heart-wrenching split of the original Guardians team, the new King Groot, and what's next for Star-Lord and the Guardians. Buckle up and prepare for a thrilling ride as we unpack jaw-dropping insights that will keep you on the edge of your seat. And remember, this video has spoilers, so watch it at your own risk. First off, Gamora has opened up to Peter a little, but not enough to start a romantic relationship with him. As a result, she decides to go back to the Ravagers, who are basically her new family. The original Gamora stayed with the Guardians, and soon they became her family after escaping Thanos. But the Ravagers have since replaced the Guardians as her new family. Meanwhile, Mantis also quits the team because, for the majority of her life, she either followed Ego or the Guardians without ever deciding for herself. She wants to venture out on her own to figure out what she wants. As everyone is parting ways, Groot finally says something other than "I am Groot," instead saying "I love you."
I love you guys.
Through the course of the film, Nebula learns that Drax is more than just an idiot. He is actually a member of the Guardians family. Nebula recognizes Drax's value and welcomes him into the new community they are creating. Further moving on, Rocket takes the place of Star-Lord as a new leader of the Guardians, which takes us to the mid-credit scene. This new group, which includes Rocket Raccoon, Groot, Adam Warlock, Kranglin, Cosmo, and Philoval, is shown during the mid-credit scene. When Peter left, he gave Rocket his Zune, giving Rocket access to music from the 2000s set. It looks like the Guardians are on a planet to protect others, but Groot is initially invisible. Later, it is revealed that he is the stone-like object towering over the team behind them. Groot stands up and looks massive, about the size of Hulk almost. This reminded us of King Groot. He is not in that exact form yet, but he is most likely going to keep on growing and look even more different. We're also introduced to one of the high evolutionary specimen, Philoval, who seems to have joined the new Guardians team in the mid-credit scene. After that, we see Peter visit his grandfather on Earth. It turns out that his grandfather is still alive and is overjoyed to see Peter after all these years, even though he lost both his daughter and Peter on the same day that Peter was abducted. When Kevin Bacon was abducted by aliens during the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special, as we all know, Peter Quill experienced the same thing. Peter Quill is back on Earth having breakfast with his grandfather. They have a fairly typical conversation about mowing the lawn while Peter's grandfather is reading the newspaper about the alien abduction. Peter seems to be on Earth and living a simple life. Don't worry if you think Peter is done with the Guardians, as the movie ends with the note the legendary Star-Lord will return. He'll likely appear in the new Avengers, the Kang Dynasty, and Avengers: Secret Wars. He might simply appear in a scene or even reunite with the Guardians again for the movies. The movie left us with a lot to unpack, from the disbanding of the legendary Guardians team to the formation of a new one. We thought the ending was bittersweet, but it sets up exciting possibilities for the future of the Guardians. We can't wait to see what kind of adventures the new team will embark on. What did you think of the ending and the movie? Which character leaving made you the most sad? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more movie insights and analysis, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more cinema content.